Hello. I think it's day 17 or something, the Century Home kitchen renovation. So today's Thursday evening, it's the 21st. And today's the day that this kitchen started to look really, really nice. So I'll let you take a look around here. All right, look at this. He got in, the installer got in, well, it looks like he's just about done the crown molding. Except for there's going to be one bit at so counter to ceiling cabinets with molding at the top. You can't do that until the countertop comes in, which will be Tuesday of next week. But apart from that, it's pretty much done. And I made a decision about this today. As of yesterday, I assumed that gap, that small gap between the top of the mold and the ceiling was just the last stage of the process. Like shoving it up that last little bit was the last little bit of the process. Well, not so. The same thing here. Not so. I mean, they said that they could put a little bit of MDF to join the two if I wanted at a small additional cost. They wouldn't suggest doing that because the ceiling is just not even, and it's just what you get with an older house in this state. So they suggested just keeping it. I asked Christine. She more or less agreed, consulted with her cabinet maker who said the same. So we're going to go with that. We're just going to leave it. It's a small little gap. And you know what? If I change my mind in a little while, well, I can hire them to come back in and do something about it. But yeah, all the doors, like, they're just beautiful. As I said, like a few days ago, I was sick about having chosen to do this color instead of dark natural wood. And then I was starting to feel a little bit less bad and a little bit less bad. And today I just feel thrilled. I'm so happy with this. It's like the color of icing on a cake, on a wedding cake or something. It's just beautiful. Now, of course, handles aren't on, but this is an example of the handle that we've chosen. It's brass nickel. There's a flare at the base, but no grooves or anything. So he's going to put those on tomorrow. It's just going to look so good. So these doors here, I just assumed from the drawings that they were going to open up like French doors, you know, like one this way, one that way. But no, it's they're going to open like this. Oh gosh, I guess I got to do this one. Gosh, I don't even know if I can get this one without the handle on it. Barely. So that's how those will look. Pantry and a little closet for a vacuum and a broom. Oh, now that he didn't just get the doors on today, he also got, oh, doesn't this look nice? I mean, even without the counters on, oh, I just like it so much. Anyway, he also got the panels on the side of the peninsula here put on. So 1, 2, and 3. And that was one of the added cost options that I went for during the design phase. I'm very glad I did. It was only a few hundred extra. And we're going to really like the look of this for years and years and years. So it looks like there's going to be a small corner here. And of course he got the doors on the dining room shelf as well. Now, I guess baseboards aren't on yet. The baseboard here I thought was gonna stick out more, but maybe I was wrong about that. I was quite sure on this side it's supposed to stick out, not be a like a toe kick. Well, geez, you know, I'm using terminology I'm not familiar with. Anyway, I wanted a type of baseboard there that was really going to protrude out as opposed to in, like base at the bottom of a base cabinet for a kitchen counter that steps in so you can step underneath your cupboards. I wanted this opposite, the inverse, sticking out. And now come to see of it, like the floor edge being where it is. That has to be the case. Hopefully. But if not, I'll double check. Right. So Yeah, I'm even almost starting to like the greenish color of the ceilings. Oh, I bought it's a wet table saw right there. So it arrived today and I put it together. And that's going to help me. Well, that's what I'm going to use to put the backsplash in, which I planned out. Where is it? It's under the table. It's not visible, but I planned out exactly how I'm going to do that. Oh, so this is just a couple of the floorboards, the vinyl floor planks that we're going to go with. Whereas yet not finally decided on whether we're going to orient these new planks perpendicular to the plane of the existing hardwood planks, which was my original suggestion. Paul said he was unsure about that. And I'm unsure as well. But as you can see, that's a distinct difference in coloration between the refinished section, the non-refinished section. It's even a third coloration, which is very obvious. It's not uncanny, so I guess from that standpoint it's good. But to be honest, if I had more time and money, I might opt for a different tone, like a different, something more brownish and less grayish. But who knows? Anyway, so yeah, I got to get that flooring put in this weekend, it turns out. I have to get that done this weekend because if not, then when I go to do the flooring underneath the dishwasher, I'll have to hire somebody to come in and take the dishwasher out, which of course I'm not going to do. So that means, again, this weekend I have to do that job. So that's about all for now, but next episode, you should be able to see the handles put on. And then, as I said, next week, Tuesday, the sink gets put in. And then Tuesday the countertop gets put in. Wednesday the sink goes in, becomes operational. And I presume the rest of the cabinetry gets done. So I'll see you next time. Bye for now.